Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to NSUSpartans.com, fueled by Gatorade. Here at Dick Price Stadium, an exciting football game here today as Norfolk State University took down the Savannah State Tigers to improve to 2-0 in conference play, 26-24. Lots of action throughout the whole game, but the game was capped off by a 33-yard field goal by Cameron Marouf to give the Spartans the victory. We talked to Coach Adrian about today's game, and the kicking game was a huge part of today's game as Marouf missed his previous two kicks before kicking the game-winning field goal.
Well, it was really a good win for us. I mean, we struggled a little bit, but, our team's really showing a lot of character. That they're making plays when they have to make plays. Came back in the first half and took the lead, survived some errors in our kicking game and things of that nature, a couple big plays on the defense. But the bottom line is you won the ball game, and that's all that really matters.
After missing two previous field goals, Cameron Marouf came in with 1 minute and 10 seconds left in the ball game with the pressure squarely on his shoulders. Marouf calmly made a 33-yard field goal, and he talked about how after missing two field goals, how it was for him to hit that big game-winning field goal.
Feels great. I was nervous, but came through with it, made it, and won the game.
In a position where the pressure is squarely on you, it takes a lot for Marouf to get ready for a pressure kick like that. And he talked about how the coaches really encouraged him to get back ready for that big kick.
Just shake it off. I shake it off. I was worrying about it on the sideline, but then coach came over to me to just shake it off, and I did, and then I made up for it.
Again, the defense played well today, even though they surrendered 408 yards. 377 of those yards came through the air by Antonio Bostic. The defense was still led by its outside linebackers in Deion King and Lynden Trail. Deion King ended the day with 3 sacks, and Lynden Trail had an all-around great game. For the second straight week, he caught a touchdown pass, and he talked about the team's effort on the defensive side of the ball and how they came up big when the team needed them most.
Man, it was a great defensive effort, man. I mean, I got to give props to Savannah State. They came out, they fought, man. They went hard. They did a couple of things that was unexpected, but I mean, the person that really stuck out on defense to me was Deion King, man. I mean, young kid, great motor, and I just love playing with him.
Offensively, the Spartans had their best game to date, racking up 367 yards of total offense, led by Deuce Finch. Today, Deuce had 23 carries for 134 yards, but the last drive of the game to give the Spartans an opportunity to kick the 33-yard field goal was the biggest drive of the ball game, and Finch talked about that drive and how the Spartans got going.
I mean, we came out, we was confident, we knew what we needed to do, and we just did what we had to do to try to get this win.
Norfolk State University now 2-3 overall, 2-0 in conference play. Had a big win today against Savannah State, and the most important thing that Coach Pete Adrian probably saw was the resiliency of his team, trailing 24-23 to kick the field goal to go up 26-24, and then for the defense to come up and make a play. He was very excited about how his team fought the whole way.
Well, I think that just comes back to character. These kids work really hard. They're never going to give up. And, we take a lot of pride in that as coaches. Our kids are going to play for 60 minutes, and that's what they've been doing.
Savannah State today was led by Antonio Bostic, who was 24 of 40, had 2 interceptions on the afternoon, 337 yards through the air to go along with 3 touchdown passes on the afternoon. Norfolk State was led by, of course, Deuce Finch. He had 23 carries for 134 yards and a score. And Tyler Clark today was 16 of 28 all through the air with 1 touchdown and 163 yards to go with that. DeAndre Sangster with a career day, 6 catches, 93 yards for the redshirt sophomore. Norfolk State University now 2-3 on the year, 2-0 in conference play, and they go to Dover, Delaware next weekend to take on the Delaware State University Hornets. The Spartans get away with the victory, 26-24, here at Dick Price Stadium. I'm Ross Gordon. This is NSUSpartans.com, fueled by Gatorade.